Hello everyone, and welcome to my special video for 250 subscribers. Woo! Wow, I can't believe I made it to 250 already. It seems like only yesterday that I was at 100. So, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. To celebrate, I said I would make a special video, and I've decided to show you my top 10 17 songs. Now, I am a multi-stan, but 17 are definitely my number one group. And I've been a fan of theirs for a long time now, so I have a lot of songs that I like. It was actually pretty difficult to narrow down to my top 10, but I managed somehow. So, I'm going to show you and talk about why I like some of these songs in this video. But before we start that, I just want to let you guys know really quickly about a group order that I'm running. So as you know, 17 are releasing a Japanese Christmas single, Ai no Chikara. I am going to buy all the versions of this single, and I'm still a member of the 17 Japanese fan club, which means that I can get all of these versions as well as the carrot version. So I already have quite a lot of interest for this, which means that I can sort photo cards and hopefully give the members that everyone wants. If you're interested, I'm going to put the Google form link in the description of this video. The more people that buy, the more chance that you have of getting your biases photo card. And also, Japanese CDs are just really, really great. The quality of the pictures and the inclusions are always amazing. I loved the last ones in Hitori Janai, and I think these ones are going to be just as good. And it's a great Christmas present. So if you could join, I would really appreciate it. But now, let's get on to the video.
하나 둘 셋 승관아 하나 둘 셋 넷 left and right left and right left and right 17
So this is the first title track in this list. I think this is actually one of 17's best title tracks of all time. I'm a little bit disappointed it didn't win as many awards as some of their other title tracks. I just think this song is so fun and energetic. Every time I introduce 17 to someone for the first time, I always show them this song because I think it's a really good representation of what 17 are all about. It's energetic, you can tell they're having a good time, and it's just a great song. I love Left and Right.
하나 둘 셋 승관아
At number 9 we have Bring It. Now this is one of 17's unit tracks, obviously, and back when I was a baby carrot I didn't actually realise that they did unit tracks outside of the performance, vocal and hip hop team. So I was pretty surprised when I saw just Hoshi and Uji doing this song. But it's such a great song. I really love the vibe of this. I think it's so different to all their other songs. The military style of it is really aggressive, but in a cool way. I also really enjoyed the performance that they did of this at Mama. I thought it was great, and it really showed off the qualities that Hoshi and Uji have as a duo.
Don't worry about it. 맞아시다면 날 쏟고 가라.
하나 둘 셋 승관아
A lot of my favorite 17 songs, and also favorite songs in general, tend to have this kind of EDM vibe about them. And I think that To You has that, but in a happy sense. The second I listened to this, the start of this song, on the highlight reel, I knew that this was going to be one of my favorite songs. It just instantly grabbed my attention. And not only does it have the kind of cool, relaxed vibe, but it really shows off their vocal skills as well. I just think this is a really, not just a great opener to Attacker, but another great way to showcase 17's talent, and just the fact that they can have fun with this song too. They always seem to really enjoy singing it and interact a lot with each other.
하나 둘 셋 승관아!
So already the pattern is starting to form, right? I feel like Getting Closer is a very similar vibe to Bring It, which is why they put them together in the Mama performance that they did. This song, the impact it had on me when I first heard it, I still can't believe they debuted it at Mama. I remember at the time I was into 17, but they weren't my main group. I remember watching that performance and just going, wow, it was the most incredible thing I'd ever seen. To debut a song on that kind of stage and it be that good of a song, it blew my mind, and that was one of the things that helped me on my journey towards becoming like a full-time carrot. I think again this song is really interesting. There's not many title tracks out there like this, or if there are, I bet they're heavily influenced by this song. I think the fact that 17, they're known for their cute concepts, but they do this kind of dark concept so well, and I really, really love this song. I think this is one of their best songs that they've made.
하나 둘 셋 승관아!
So this is another unit track. As I said before, I wasn't fully aware of the different types of units they did in 17, but I really think it's a great concept. I actually first heard this song whilst listening to the album, just as an album track, and I thought it was really good. It was one of those songs that I would just listen to over and over and over and over again. And then when I found out that it was just Jun and Minghao, it was even better because I love those two as a pair. The choreo for this as well with the rope is just so cool. You could only do that with these two, really. But yeah, I think the vibe of the song is really, really cool. I kind of like the marimba style of the backing track. And it's just I just think it's a really cool, chill song to listen to.
하나 둘 셋 승관아! Go up, go up, go up.
If I had to pick a fixed unit out of all three that I tend to enjoy the songs of the most, I think it would be Hip Hop Unit. Their songs are always so full of energy and they really seem to have a good time performing them. You always know that the hip hop team's stage is going to be really, really cool. And this song, out of all the hip hop songs, is my favorite. The main reason why I love this song so much is because it kind of has a personal connection to me. So when I saw 17 for the first time in Japan, Hip Hop Team did this as their unit song. We were in Makuhari Messe in Tokyo, and they added in all the different places, and they added in Makuhari, just that little extra touch. But that memory of that song, because I think that was one of the first times I've heard that song as well, the memory of that has stuck with me, and I just really, really love Check In. So every time Hip Hop Team do a performance, I'm like, please, please do Check In. I love this song.
하나 둘 셋 승관아! 울고 싶지 않아 울고 싶지 않아
It would be difficult to have a top 10 17 songs without including Don't Wanna Cry. This is the song that got me into 17. I can't really remember the exact time, but I vividly remember watching this music video and thinking, whoa, these guys are really, really cool. This song has stuck with me throughout my entire time as a Kara. It's one of their greatest songs, and you can see why it has the most music video views, because it's just so good. Another thing that really sticks with me with this song is I watched the 2x speed version they did of this. I think that was when I fully began to realize, wow, these guys are really seriously talented. The choreography to do that at double the speed, I know they practice, but even so, that video is another video that I always show to people that I'm trying to introduce to 17, because they have to see how talented these guys are. I think this song is a song that's going to stick with 17 forever, and it's a great representation of what they can do. I think it's an awesome song.
아는 길 맞는지 내게 또 묻지요 혹시나 그 사람 날 찾고 있진 않을까 나는 지금 널 찾고 있어요
하나 둘 셋 승관아!
So we're into the top 3, and these songs are the songs that have really had an impact on me as a Kara. This is actually maybe even one of my favorite songs, but I put it at number 3 because it's a unit song. I love Habit. I think it's incredible. I wish that vocal team would do this song every time they do a performance, because I cannot get sick of listening to this song. It's so emotional. I feel like I'm gonna cry every time I listen to it, but also I'm so happy because I just love this song. The way that it showcases their voices. I think this song also in particular is so suited for Seungwon and DK, but Seungwon in particular, he just shines so much in this song. I think it's beautiful and so emotional. Yeah, I can't say enough how much I adore this song, and I could listen to it every day and be happy.
너를 부르며 애타게 찾았었다고 그때처럼 널 감싸 안으려 웃고 싶다고 내게 말하고 싶어
하나 둘 셋 승관아!
いつでも君のそばにいることそれが何より大切さ君を僕の隣にいるなら完璧あやや Hit away like the sky
So we're at number 2, and we have a Japanese song. Now actually I was kind of surprised that there weren't more Japanese songs on this list, but to be honest, 17 have too many songs. I do, however, have a special connection to Japanese songs because obviously I lived in Japan for 3 years, and around that time 17 were releasing a lot of Japanese music. My favorite Japanese song by far is 24 Hour. So I was in Tokyo when this song was released. I did all the promotions. I think this song is so good, and I love this song so much that I spent hours and hours studying it to learn by heart the lyrics in Japanese. So I can sing this song at Japanese karaoke perfectly fine. Again, I think this song is so individual. 17 have a really good way of producing tracks that are so different. They definitely don't have a signature sound at all. And 24 Hour is not like any of their other Japanese tracks either, but I think the vibe is really, really cool. The second I first started listening to this, I knew that this was going to be one of my favorite songs, and it's continued to be that ever since.
하나 둘 셋 승관아!
We made it to number 1, and the winner is Thanks. I could tell you in a split second. If you ask me what's my favorite 17 song, I would tell you instantly Thanks. It's my favorite song that 17 have done. As I said before, I'm very into dance music, and one of my favorite K-pop genres is future bass, and that is what the genre of Thanks is. So instantly it was going to be one of my favorite songs. The EDM vibe of the song is what attracts me to it, but again, I feel like the song is actually a very emotional song. I do tend to have connections to 17's more emotional kind of song, but it's the chorus that I love the most in this song. The synth and the vibe, I just love this song so much. I can't really describe it, but I know 100% that this is my favorite 17 song. If I could get them to perform any song in the world, I would do this. I love the choreo to this too. I think it's amazing, and I just think they perform it so well every time I see it. So yeah, the winner of my top 17 song of all time is Thanks.
걱정돼서 하지 못했던 말 고맙다는 말보다 예쁜 말을 찾다가 고맙다고 하지 못했던 나 표현을 못했어 용기가 부족했어 사랑이란 말을 조금이라도 외치가 없다면 너를 처음 본 날 그때부터 지금까지 내 맘속에는 너만 있어.
So thank you for watching my top 10 17 songs. What did you think? Do you agree with me? Are there any songs that you think I should have included that I didn't? Please let me know in the comments. Once again, thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you for 250 followers. I'm so grateful to everyone that has subscribed to my channel. The fact that even one person watches any of my videos is amazing to me, so thank you once again. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, then please join the 250 people that have, to help my follower count continue to grow, and hopefully I can post more videos like this with some of my other groups that I stan as well. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.